Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on a new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 720 or 720, if anything. This episode right here gave me a lot of feels. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the irony, the symbolism, the way how it was done. I really expected better, but I think it's did it. I think it did its job to I think it did its job for adaptations for the time being. So if anything else, let's get started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that Zoro defeats Pika. Replays a couple scenes, and Zoro looks at his blade and remembers the words of what Mihawk tells him. He says, "You have a couple of nicks on your blade, do you not? Like a couple of dents here and there." Mihawk therefore tells Zoro, all you gotta do is imbue them with hockey, and you will not have any cuts or nicks around the blade. Until you do so, you're not allowed to drink alcohol or not allowed to drink a lot at all, which upset Zoro very, very much. He goes like, "What the hell? Are you serious?" I'm thinking in my mind, yep, he is serious, Zoro. Don't take his word very lightly. And we have to it that we have Fujitora managed to save all the innocent civilians by stopping the debris of Pika's falling stone parts whatsoever. And then we have to it that Zoro climbs up to where everyone is at, including Usopp, and they all clapped for him here and there, and it was pretty fun, Except Zoro, on the other hand, tells him, "Don't be too excited yet. We still have a freaking cage right around us and above us right now." So I'm telling you right now, the key man or the king is not defeated yet, which means Doflamingo is not finished off, As you know, we have to it that we have a little filler scene about Leo and Manchurian meeting up with Kyros and so forth, and yeah. We get to see a little scene of Sabo's helper or subordinate, and later on, nothing much really going on there. Going back to one of the key scenes in this episode, which is Belamy against Luffy, Apparently, y'all know what happened. Luffy is still fighting Belamy, while Belamy is fighting Luffy. Belamy, on the other hand, won't let Luffy pass unless he kicks his butt or knocks him out or kills him, Luffy tells him, "Knock it off, dude. How many times I have to tell you? You're gonna die. You'll die for nothing." Belamy, on the other hand, understands he's stupid and so forth, and he therefore thanks Luffy for telling him that he is his friend whatsoever. Luffy, with much reluctance, imbues his left fist with hockey, just like that scene in Skypedia, except Luffy did not have hockey, just like Belamy. He did not have hockey either. And Luffy slams his fist down to Belamy, and after knocking out Belamy, Luffy roars in anger and says, "I'm gonna kick your butt, Doflamingo," Well, he didn't say that, but he yells out Doflamingo's name, Of course, the SAD factory, the factory that Doflamingo has on Dressrosa, is destroyed, etc. And we have to it that Doflamingo tells Luffy, I hope I hear a beast roaring. I want him to come up here and see your body, Law. He's gonna be really horrified to see you dead." I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude, what kind of crack-a-lack is this? So, pretty cool episode, had a lot of fun. Looking forward to the next one. I mean, every One Piece episode, it is getting slow. I'm not gonna deny that, but it is getting, at least it's getting some fun here and there, and so forth. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that, people. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did. The key scene for me in this episode right here would be Luffy versus Belamy, that imbued hockey punch right there had a lot of feels to me, because it reminds me of the scene in Skypedia, You guys remember that arc, right? Luffy literally made the same move on Belamy, except he had imbued hockey in his fist this time and knocks Belamy out. And Luffy had much more reluctance to even hit Belamy than he did before. I mean, when it came to the first time they met and they were fighting, Luffy just knocked him out. But when it came to Dressrosa arc, you guys realize Luffy does not want to do this, because he sees Belamy as a friend, and he changed a lot, And I can understand Luffy, man. He's a cool guy, and I really enjoyed seeing it, and I enjoyed that part of his character. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. People had a lot of fun with this episode. I wish it could have been better, but I think it did its. I think it did its job for all of us One Piece fans. So if anything else, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that, people. I'm Alpha Zitto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye.